Hi Grace Point, I'm Jillian and I'm going to talk to you about hope in future as part of our 2024 Saturate. Recently in my life group we've been studying Romans, and in the Bible, Romans chapter 8 verse 28, it says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." Did you realize that this verse doesn't reference time? It doesn't say it only work in all things for the good of those who loved him in the past. And it also doesn't say that this is only applicable for the future. So that means all things will always work together, whether in the past, present, or in the future. Look, I'm not a scholar or a preacher, so I can only draw on my own experience. 18 years ago, I migrated from Hong Kong to Australia, and I transferred within my own company, but I had to take a pay cut. Before tax, half. So after tax, a quarter left. At the time, I didn't think that was working for me, and most people whom I know didn't think it was the wise thing to do. But recently, as I chat to some of my ex-colleagues from Hong Kong, I found out I was actually under threat at the time. One of the executives was trying to get rid of me. So I kind of escaped a trauma in my career or a setback by coming here. And in the last 18 years, besides gaining a completely new set of skill sets as a project manager and experience, I also get to build a network, knowing lots and lots of wonderful, incredible people in IT whom will be my lifelong friends. So you know what? All things did work out. When we talk about hope in future, we're talking about things that we don't know yet. Do we always know how it's going to work out? No. But you know what, Grace Point? I think if you dig deep in your faith, did I know that it's all going to work out? Did I think God was going to hand me out dry? I knew things would work out. I just didn't know how. So basically, as in Romans, God says all things work together for the good, for those who love him, according to his purpose. Sometimes we have to be a little bit bold and be confident and innovative to do things we've never done before. I changed my trade to become a project manager, and now I've obtained certification for something I've never done before. I've learned many new things, got out of my comfort zone. I've even picked up learning watercolor painting throughout COVID. So where does this come from? Where does this confidence come from, if you ask Jillian? I don't know. But it didn't come from just me. It come from believing all things works together for the good of those who love him. I remember when my children were little, we had no extended family. Did you know that 2 adults, the annual leave added together are 4 weeks a year, so 8 weeks? But school holidays are 12 weeks in total. So I went to all before care, after care, vacation care, anything you can think of. At the end, lots of friends who helped me to look after my children when we were working. So they all worked out at the end. Did I know how it was going to work out? No, I didn't. So ability to try new things, being bold and confident, it's what I want to leave you with, Grace Point. Romans 8:28. All things will work together for those who love Him according to His purpose in the past, present, and future. Happy New Year!